Did you know there are places in France where every stone, every wall, whispers tales of centuries past? From the towering Eiffel Tower to mystical underground caves, from royal palaces to ancient cathedrals, France is a land where history and beauty blend into breathtaking reality. Today, we're taking you on a journey through some of the most iconic, thrilling, and unforgettable places France has to offer. Today, we'll explore 10 of France's most historic and breathtaking landmarks. Before we begin, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon. So, let's begin the journey. Now let's take a look at 10 amazing, famous, historic, and exciting tourist attractions in France that have been full of beauty and mystery for centuries. Number 1. Eiffel Tower, Paris. As dawn breaks over Paris, one towering structure slices through the morning mist, a masterpiece of metal known as the Eiffel Tower. Standing proudly in the heart of the world-famous City of Love, this tower is not just an architectural wonder, it's a living legend. Located on the banks of the River Seine, the Eiffel Tower rises like a fairy tale monument. Reaching approximately 330 meters in height, it once held the title of the tallest man-made structure on Earth. When sunlight hits its iron body from all directions, the tower gleams like it's made of gold. And when night falls, it transforms into a kingdom of lights, sparkling every hour like the stars have descended from the sky. Originally built in 1889 for the Exposition Universelle, the Eiffel Tower is now a national icon of France. Every day, thousands of visitors ascend it to witness the breathtaking panoramic view of the city. And the special attractions? The viewing decks at the top, the elegant French restaurants below, and the glass-covered elevators that give you the thrilling sensation of touching time itself as you rise. Number 2. Louvre Museum, Paris. In the heart of Paris, just north of the River Seine, stands the Louvre Museum, a magical palace that feels like a treasure chest of human history. To call it just a museum would be an understatement. It's a vast archive of civilization tucked beneath a glass pyramid. Located in Paris's first arrondissement, surrounded by royal architecture, shaded trees, and the gentle flow of the river, the atmosphere feels like something from a painting. The moment you step inside, your eyes are drawn to the stunning glass pyramid, a beautiful blend of modern and classical design. Spanning over 73,000 square meters, the museum holds more than 38,000 works of art, including the most famous painting in the world, Mona Lisa. But that's not all. Ancient Egyptian mummies, Greek deities, Roman battle scenes, and even Indian sculptures all live here together. Originally built as a royal palace, the Louvre became a museum after the French Revolution. That transformation alone gives it a legendary status. And the special attraction, descending through the glass pyramid, feels like entering a hidden tunnel through time. Inside, the quiet galleries make the artworks come alive before your very eyes. If you visit Paris and skip the Louvre, you're missing the very heartbeat of the city. Number 3. Palace of Versailles, Paris. Just 20 kilometers outside of Paris stands a royal palace steeped in pride and history, the Palace of Versailles. It's a living monument to France's golden past, where tales of royal luxury, political drama, and secret intrigue still echo through its majestic halls. This palace is located in the town of Versailles, surrounded by breathtaking natural beauty. Its vast gardens, meticulously designed fountains, and sculpture-lined pathways feel like a perfect fusion of art and nature. In 1682, King Louis XIV declared it the main royal residence of France. Many pivotal decisions in European history were made right here, and the spark of the French Revolution first ignited within these walls. The special attraction? Definitely the Hall of Mirrors, where hundreds of mirrors reflect the light and create a magical, endless world. Add to that the Royal Opera House, the Marble Court, and the Queen's Secret Garden. Each space tells its own enchanting story. Geographically, the palace is built on elevated ground, offering a regal view of the surrounding landscape. Walking through the gardens feels like stepping into a moment frozen in time. The Palace of Versailles is more than a tourist destination. It's a reflection of France's history, culture, and grandeur. When you visit, you're not just seeing a palace, you're walking through a miraculous corridor of time. Number 4. Mont-Saint-Michel, Normandy. Between the sea and the sky lies a magical island, Mont-Saint-Michel. Located in France's Normandy region, this mysterious island-top abbey is not just a sight to behold, it feels like something out of an ancient legend. Geographically, it's a tiny granite island that disappears and reappears with the tides. In the middle of this natural wonder stands a towering abbey, with a statue of Archangel Michael perched high above its spire. The site holds deep religious and historical significance. Built in the 8th century, the abbey was once a sacred pilgrimage destination. For centuries, monks lived here, and its fortress-like structure hints at its defensive past. The special attraction? During the day, the abbey glows golden in sunlight. At night, the island rises out of the mist like a dream. Surrounding it are vast tidal flats, narrow cobblestone alleys, and ancient stone houses that take you back in time. For travelers, Mont-Saint-Michel is a surreal experience. One moment you're walking across a bridge, the next, it's submerged in water. In this dance between time and tide, the island becomes a living fairy tale. This is not just a tourist site, it's a spiritual journey, a historical adventure. Number 5. Château de Chambord, Loire Valley. In the lush green heart of France's Loire Valley stands a royal dream, Château de Chambord. From afar, it looks like a fairy-tale castle rising out of a deep forest. But this place isn't just about beauty, it's a symbol of history, intelligence, and royal strategy. Geographically, it is located in the central region of France's Loire Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The mild climate, lush greenery, and nearby small rivers make this chateau's surroundings even more enchanting. Château de Chambord was commissioned in 1519 by King Francois I. While it served primarily as his hunting lodge, it was also built as a statement of French royal power and architectural brilliance. The special attraction? The most mysterious feature is the double helix staircase, inspired by Leonardo da Vinci. Two people can ascend simultaneously and never cross paths. The chateau contains 426 rooms, 83 staircases, and 282 fireplaces, making it a true architectural wonder. Surrounding the castle is a 13,000-acre forest reserve where deer, boars, and birds still roam free. For nature lovers, this is a paradise unlike any other. Château de Chambord is not just a castle, it's a royal fantasy, a pinnacle of architectural achievement. Number 6. Verdon Gorge. From Nimes, crystal blue waters, dizzying cliffs, and a breathtaking natural wonder, that's Verdon Gorge, one of France's best-kept secrets. Just a 2-hour drive from the city of Nimes, this spectacular canyon looks like a living postcard. Geographically, it's located in southeastern France, carved over thousands of years by the Verdon River. This is one of the deepest canyons in Europe, stretching nearly 25 kilometers long and plunging up to 700 meters deep in places. Just imagining it gives you goosebumps. In terms of natural beauty, the Verdon Gorge is truly one of a kind. Sheer cliffs, a shimmering ribbon of turquoise water, and the roar of the wind around you, it's an adventure for all the senses. In summer, kayaking, paddle boating, cliff diving, and hiking turn the area into an outdoor paradise. The importance of this site goes beyond tourism. It is a precious landmark of France's natural and geological heritage. Every day, thousands of travelers come to witness its grandeur. Special attraction? The cliffside road known as Route des Cretes, which winds dramatically above the Verdon River, offering heart-stopping views straight down into the gorge. The Verdon Gorge is not just a destination, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. A silent explosion of nature's beauty that words can't truly capture, only the soul can feel it. Number 7. Nice City, France. A dream city for travelers, Nice. Located in the southeastern corner of France, stretched along the Mediterranean coast, this city feels like a woven artwork of beauty. Nice lies at the heart of the French Riviera, where mountains, sea, and blue skies are locked in an eternal embrace. What makes this city extraordinary is its geographical diversity. On one side, the deep blue sea, on the other, the sloping Alps, and in between, a vibrant city that sparkles in daylight and turns dreamy at night. The most thrilling part of Nice is the Promenade des Anglais, a walkway along the sea that feels like a living poem. From here, the colors of sunrise and sunset will leave you in awe. Nice is not just about nature, it's also a city of historical and artistic heritage. Explore the old town, views Nice, where narrow winding streets immerse you in centuries-old French life. The highlights? Paintings by Matisse and Chagall, the Nice Cathedral, and the breathtaking panoramic view from Castle Hill. Nice is a place where natural beauty, history, and modern life blend to leave you speechless, enchanted, and utterly in love. Number 8. Chamonix-mont-Blanc, French Alps. Just imagine, snow-covered sky-touching peaks on one side, crystal-clear glacier on the other, and an overwhelming silence all around. You're standing in the heart of the French Alps, at the foot of Chamonix-mont-Blanc. Geographically, it's located in southeastern France, very close to the borders of Switzerland and Italy. And right here stands the highest peak in Europe, Mont Blanc, rising to about 4,808 meters. Just looking at this giant mountain gives you goosebumps. Chamonix is where the very first Winter Olympics were held back in 1924. For adventure lovers, this place is heaven. Skiing, hiking, climbing, paragliding, you name it. The highlight? Take the Aiguille du Midi cable car and soar toward the sky. Stand in a glass box and look straight down. It truly feels like you're floating in the clouds. And don't miss the Mer de Glace, the largest glacier in Europe, where you can even walk through ice caves. In terms of natural beauty, this place is surreal, a dramatic blend of sky, snow, and stone. Chamonix is not just a destination, it's a feeling. Once you visit, even if you return home, your heart stays nestled in those white mountains. Number 9. Pont du Gard, Nimes. In the southern region of France lies the ancient city of Nimes, where stands one of the most astonishing Roman structures, Pont du Gard. This is no ordinary bridge, but a living testament to 2,000 years of history. Geographically, it spans the Gard River, at the junction of the Provence and Languedoc regions. Surrounded by lush greenery, the calm river flow, and the distant silhouette of hills, the area feels like a scene from a fairy tale. Pont du Gard is actually a Roman aqueduct. Built in the 1st century BC, this three-tiered stone marvel was constructed to supply water to the city of Nimes. Standing 49 meters high, its endurance and architectural elegance are truly extraordinary. The highlight? When the golden rays of the sunset kiss the ancient stones, it feels like time stands still. And in the summer, sitting by the river and listening to the gentle gurgling of water beneath your feet, you feel as though you're walking through the heart of history. There's also a small museum on site, showcasing the engineering behind the structure, Roman civilization, and the historical significance of this location. Pont du Gard is not just an ancient bridge, it is a breathtaking fusion of wonder, history, and natural beauty. Number 10. Provence Lavender Fields, France. Just imagine this, an endless sea of purple stretching as far as the eye can see. The sweet scent of lavender floating through the air, bees humming all around, and the color melting into the sky. Yes, welcome to a dreamscape in southeastern France, the Provence Lavender Fields. Geographically, it's located at the foothills of the Alps, where the Mediterranean sunlight meets the cool mountain breeze to create the perfect environment. From June to August, the entire Provence region is blanketed in breathtaking purple blooms. These flowers are not just for beauty, they're an essential part of France's perfume industry. For centuries, Provence's lavender has been used in fragrances, oils, medicines, and cosmetics. The special attraction? Valençol Plateau, where the lavender fields seem endless. If you're looking to take photos, the hour just before sunset is pure magic. That golden light, that purple glow, it's like even the camera stops to admire it. In terms of natural beauty, this place feels like a living poem. For those who love to connect with nature, it's a soul-stirring destination. Provence lavender fields are not just a feast for the eyes, but nourishment for the heart and soul. Once you visit, the memory of that purple dream stays with you forever. Dear viewers, today, we explored some of France's most amazing tourist destinations. But this is not the end. Coming soon is a complete documentary, where you will experience the incredible history, rich traditions, diverse culture, iconic places, mysterious events, unusual daily life, unique customs, and a blend of adventure and beauty, all from France. So stay with us, subscribe now, and get ready for a brand new chapter. Until we meet again, thank you.